How to mass bunk and not get in trouble. Well, yeah. This is a story and not a tutorial. So yeah, let's get on with it. So yeah, let me set the scene for y'all. It's a bright March day, morning, early morning. God knows what it was. Yeah, basically it was during the first wave of the pandemic. It was all sweet and nice. Remember those days when we had no school during the pandemic holidays? Just give me a second. Okay. Yeah, back to topic. Yeah, well, basically, I was during those times. It was amazing when it was not there. Online classes were not a thing. It was the first, yeah, around the first wave of online class started. Yes, and that's a computer that represents the word online. I tried my best and I suck at drawing. I know that. So, you know how youngsters are super smart, overly clever, and teenagers are smart, clever, and creative? Yeah, this was one of those situations where, like, the students, like, got what they wanted like really really badly, and it was like we won the battle but lost the war kind of situation. So basically it's pretty good for us for the most part, I guess, mostly. Yeah, so it was econ, and like our teacher's like kind of old, like that's a dollar bill, so yeah, chill out, don't judge me again. Yeah, so our teacher's like quite old, but she's quite a savage person. Like she's super teacher, but she's quite savage. Yeah, basically we'd say old but gold. And you all know how old people are like, let's say quite horrific with tech, like they're terrible at tech. Like if you buy them a damn nice laptop or a phone or a computer, they won't use it to its extent. They just touch it and leave it. Right? Remember that? Remember that? Yeah. Well, I remember distinctly an old lady calling me. That's my relative. So calling me to help her fix her computer. So yeah, she's like my aunt's mother. You could say like that. Yeah, she called me like in the morning one day because she was like, like yeah, proportions are a joke at this point. My drawing's off scale. I know. Come on. So I was like, I was basically about to give up on everything. So she called me saying that her computer's keyboard was not working. TLDR, it wasn't broken. She did not plug in the USB cable that came with the keyboard. It was a pretty sweet Logitech keyboard, and she did not plug in the USB cable to the keyboard to the computer. Apparently, she was going to throw the keyboard and the entire computer away, and she asked me whether I wanted it. It was her own computer and a pretty nice keyboard. I said yes to the keyboard and no to the computer. So basically, I got a call from her at 7:30 in the morning. She's like an early bird type of person. She was a teacher and all. So yeah, so we went back and forth. I was literally on in my bed, like with my blanket on. I was talking on the phone, like sleep, half sleep. So yeah, basically, I was still in bed. She was like, why aren't you up by now? It's 7:30. She was like, oh, like it's weekend. So yeah, basically before I gave up permanently, yeah, it went back and forth. And before I gave up permanently, I had an idea. You could say a small epiphany. Would that be wonderful, right? Yeah, that's a light bulb. Have you heard of that? LED bulbs? Yeah, not Philips Hue. Okay, regular light bulbs. So basically, what I'm trying to say is I got an idea. I asked her whether she plugged in the U. Okay, come on, say it with me. US. Don't be shy. Come on, keep it coming. USB. Everybody in this generation and the last generation know this. The Universal Serial Bus, or the USB. Things are going to take a very, very pun type of a turn here. I face palmed hard, and I should have realized that I should have told that first. So I told her to plug in the USB cable, and the next thing she said blew my mind right off my head up to the stratosphere and never came back. Yeah, that's cloud, storm cloud, mushroom cloud. Yeah. So guys, you know what? Let's make it a game. You guys guess what she said. Oh yeah, option number one or A. Oh, gotcha. I got what you said. Well, option number two. Excuse me. Can you say what you said again? Yeah. Okay. Question number three slash C. Okay. Did you? Yeah, I plugged in. You chose A. I'm telling the answers, alright? You chose A? Nope, it's wrong. You don't even have it close. You chose B? Nope, it's not again. Well, finally, you have only one more option, right? Yeah, well, suck it. You chose C? Nope. She asked me what kind of a bee was that. Yes, bee, like in honey bee. I was dying inside, alright? Hearing this, I was dying inside. her last statement is like, there was a last statement. She was like, like USB. She told me this. I almost cried because she genuinely doesn't know. I don't know whether she was messing with me or yeah, or really she was illiterate. But basically, I stopped helping people with tech, old people. Yeah, basically, well, students took advantage of this idiocracy, I guess. Yeah, and our teacher sitting on the computer. That's a computer, all right. Yeah, her computer was lagging like crazy lagging, and she asked one of the students to help her out. One of this students told her to press Alt plus F4. Alt plus F4. Just think what it does. If you can't, all of our Windows users know what Alt plus F4 does. That's the shortcut to, say it with me, folks, close all apps, and what does it do? Shut down. Yup, it does. It does a power cycle shutdown. And apparently, her computer was rocking a hard drive and an ancient CPU, and her computer did not turn on after that. Basically, and by the time she turned it on, like after the whole thing, it was too late for her because a period was like 45 minutes long, and yeah, her class was like over, and she sort of was pissed, like her class was over, and yeah, since it took 15 minutes to shut down and 15 minutes to think coming back and all the stuff, yeah, basically mass bunk happened, and yeah, like and share, you know all the necessary, all the oldie stuff. Finally subscribe because it helps me out, it helps the algorithm. Well, yeah, thank you for watching. It's Triffy here. Bye.